Hi, welcome back to the Purna Yoga Shala. We finally made it to the mat. And if you watched the previous video, you know why we teach the way we teach here at the Shala. So if you haven't watched that, go down in the description, I'll put a link there, you click that, and now you'll be fully understanding why the differences are in the cues of the videos that we do. So we're going to start with the arms down by the sides. And at the first inhale, you'll be pulling the hips back. Here, obviously, you keep breathing. Pull the knees back, pull the navel in, keep that chest and arms elevated, and try not to crane the neck down. Keep lifting through the back of the head, keep the spine nice and long. So again, this will be an inhale. Now, you're probably not warmed up yet, so we're going to take this first forward fold very, very slowly. You put your hands down on your knees if you'd like to. Keep those knees bent. Place the hands down. Now let's set the weight. The weight is in the heels and the outer edge of the line of the foot. Once you place the foot there, you don't lock the knees out. You lift the thighs up. Keep those knees soft. Once you lift through the thighs, grab opposite elbows. Just for a moment, we'll hang heavy. Remember, it's hips back, weight back. Don't lean forward. Relax the neck. Relax the arms. Start to deepen the breath. Start to be in that control. All right, now we're setting the hands down on the mat. We'll step all the way back into plank. To set up a proper plank, make sure the shoulders aren't forward, the shoulders aren't back, the heels are up, belly's up. Now the first chaturanga. You might need the strength forward. You put the knees down. I don't want to see the dipping and diving movement, so instead you lower the knees, shoulders forward, elbows back, keep pinching the sides, keep the belly up. Again, this lowering will be an exhale. The upward facing dog will untuck the toes, lift everything actually, keep the tops of the feet on the mat, keep the arms soft. Put the shoulders down, don't hunch up, keep everything down. Going through a lot of cues here, so remember if you need to pause it and play them back, that's what you do. Keep the glutes soft here, no squeezing under. And then you slowly lift the hips up. Knees are soft, tailbones high, pushing through the hands. Remember, specifically, just as we said in that video, keeping the weight in the pointers and thumbs. Look for a little more of the safety behind the postures in that video. So remember, if you haven't checked it out, feel free to head over there. When you have some spare time, let's head back to the plank just for a second. Now with the knees up, if you have the strength, same movement. Untuck the toes, up dog. This will be an inhale. And the down dog here on the exhale. Just walk to the top of the mat this first time. And now, to lengthen, hips back. I want you to think of it like a long deadlift. So the knees, not a straight deadlift, but keeping the knees soft. And you're going to lengthen up through the spine, looking down, lifting through the back of the head again. This might look different for you. I have 3 herniated discs. This will be an inhale. We'll fold on the exhale. Keep the hips back now, bend into the knees, sit into the chair on the inhale. And on the exhale, you'll stand up and drop the hands down after what we call a body prayer. We'll go through that another time. So it's inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. This is the A. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, upward facing dog. And exhale back into the downward facing dog. Here we'll take a pause for 3 deep breaths. Make yourself comfortable. You might close the eyes. One more big breath. Stepping or jumping, inhale at the top of the mat to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair, hips back. Remember to walk the hands up if you need. Exhale, stand up with that body prayer, then drop the arms. Inhale, chair, hips back, knees back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga, four-limb staff. Inhale, lift, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Push back, Adho Mukha, downward facing. 3 breaths, settle in, be still. That's 1, just so you know the depth. That's 2, keep the belly up, but breathe against it. And that's 3, step or jump, inhale, just make your way there. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hips back, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, stand up, Samastiti after a body prayer. Let's translate them. Utkatasana, fierce asana, meditative seat. Exhale, Uttanasana, extended fold. Inhale, Plankasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, the four-limb step. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing, dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing, down. 3. 2. Remember to pause or bow out if you need to. 1 more. Nothing fancy going on here. You modify as you need. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Now nothing about the sequence is going to change. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You might be warming up. Exhale. 3 deep breaths. Make sure the AC is on. 2. 3. Quickly to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You've got it. Come on. Stay with me. Remember, you can lower the knees there if you need, but they lift here. And back into the down dog. You know the pace. You settle in. I like to say in my class sometimes when it gets to a powerful point, happy thoughts, 1 more breath. Inhale, lengthen at the top, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastiti. Now we're going to fall into a few more here. You know the pace. You know the sequence. You got that happy thought. And it becomes fluid. Just letting go. Remember, not worry about getting the legs locked out here, trying to get the hips up. Pushing through the arms very actively. 1 more. Meet me at the top, inhale. Exhale. hips far back. Last instruction. And body prayer as you stand up. We'll flow through a few more. So that's how we've modified Surya Namaskar A to incorporate it into our practice in a safe and healthy way at the beginning of the flow. If you stay tuned, I'm going to slowly get into the Surya Namaskar B, incorporating the lunge into that sequence. Again, one motion, one breath. So if you stay with me, we'll go into that. If you have completed that and you want another round, start the video over and play it through to here. But I can guarantee you what we're about to do, Surya Namaskar B, is a lot more challenging than Surya Namaskar A. It is still that one motion, one breath, adding in the lunge from the downward facing dog position. So get a drink of water, get a towel. That's what I'm gonna do so that I can keep the water from dripping into my eyes. And I'll get right back to flowing with you guys. All right, so we're back on the mat. Hope you guys are ready for this. Remember, if you have any past injuries, any hindrances at all, I'm gonna offer you the modification early. You don't have to be a hero. You're in the safety of your own home. Hopefully you have a soft cushion underneath you, a soft flooring underneath you. So protect your joints if you have joint issues. You know, this is up for you to decide how you finish the practice. Just like anything else, you do it to your level. There's always another level to go even higher. So here we go. We're gonna start out in the plank pose, flow through one chaturanga tadasana, up dog into the down dog. We'll go through those 3 breaths just to get the pace back. And we're back to the top of the mat, and yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. Back to the plank pose. Here we are, back to the instruction. Now, lowering slowly and strong, upward facing, downward facing dog. After these 3 breaths, we'll be moving back to the top of the mat. First, we're going to walk. We'll slow the pace down again just to get the instruction in. Walk slowly to the top of the mat. When we get there, we'll lengthen once again. Remember, weight is back, hips back, chest is up, belly in. Inhale. Fold on the exhale, but keep the weight distributions the same. Inhale up into the chair, same weight distribution, keep the hips back, belly up. On the exhale, we sit into a body prayer. Dropping the arms, inhale chair. Reaching with the hips back, reaching the arms forward, extend. Step back strong into plank. Here we lower. Up dog. And down dog. Okay, so the first time we do this, I'm going to have you raise the heel. This is just to warm up the left leg. Keep the hips nice and square, very open. The right hip, the right heel rather, you want it lifted. The right toes, you want them pointing down. The right hip, you want low. The left knee is soft. Don't try to lock it out. Don't risk injuring yourself. But the right leg is strong, pushing up and back through the heel. Arms are still active, chin is still tucked. Take a breath here. Let's switch sides. Just warming up again, keeping the hips locked, getting that structural integrity in the core, in the hips, in the glutes. That deep breath. Okay, now, what's going to happen next is you'll be pivoting the right leg to the top of the mat. We'll warm up with the right knee to the right wrist. Here, you'll just be placing it down, but we got to get that knee up higher. So push the heel up and back. Right knee to the right tricep. Now we're getting the knee up there. From here, you'll place the foot down. Together, we'll rise up. Keep the core in. Keep that right hip back, just like we went over in that video. The arms reach forward, then the thumbs reach up. So this will be our modified Surya Namaskar B Warrior 1 component. Nice and safe, protecting and strengthening the back and glute. This will be taken one motion and breath. That step and the lift will be on one inhale. So we'll take that here at the top just to get back into the flow with the exhale. Take it now. Exhale, you lower all the way into chaturanga. I'll do it with the knees down here. Just remember, you can use this modification. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now before we do that on the right side, and yes, we are going to find the balance here, we'll do it again with before we do it with the left side forward, we'll do it again with the right side. So right knee to the right wrist. This time we'll just drag it up. Place the foot down. Drag it up and place it there, however you need to get it there. I know the full lunge might be hard for some of you, so here's the modification. The back toe stays tucked. The left knee goes down, and without letting the right knee go forward. Keep it back, keep it over the heel. Torso tilts, arms reach up. This will be your inhale. And I'm sure that if this is your modification for the lunge, you're probably modifying your chaturanga, so you're already set up for it here. This will be the inhale. And as you exhale, you lower down, All do it together with the knees down. Upward facing dog. And push back. Remember, no stressing the glutes under, no stressing the hips forward on the up dog. Just pushing through the arms slightly to keep the shoulders down. It's kind of the opposite direction in the down dog here. We're going to get one more breath, pushing through the arms to keep the shoulders up. And try to get the practice here. Inhale the left leg to the top of the mat. As you rise up, reach up, left hip back, arms forward and thumbs up. Remember to keep that back heel high too. It's very important to keep that right side long. And the breath can keep lengthening the hip flexor, can keep lengthening the psoas. It's very good for correcting the posture. Let's take that breath to get down towards the mat. Here's the inhale. There's the exhale. Up and down. We've got to get that modification in here. So we'll go through the left knee to wrist with a little bit of a pace here as we've missed it on the other side. Left knee, left wrist. Heel up. Left knee, left tricep. Heel up. Always look for that balance. Left knee, left wrist. Drag it up. Place it down. Right knee down. Rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale down. 3 breaths here. Now we're ready to set it off. A big step or a float to the top. Exhale, fold. Hips back, chair. Stand up. Chair, hips back, knees back. Exhale. Hands down, however you gotta get them there, plank. Low. Up. And down. If you made it through the first portion, you might want to be jumping back here. We've taken this pause, but we're going to cue it back up to step the leg to the top of the mat. If you were jumping this whole time, pretty soon we're going to be jumping back to plank. We're going into that after this sequence. Ready it up. Take an inhale. Slow exhale. The next inhale, the right leg comes to the top. Rise up. The exhale, you lower down slow. Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Modify accordingly. It's your practice, not mine. Left leg, next inhale. Lower down on the exhale. Upward facing. Downward facing. And you might notice it has to be a floating motion. You don't want to be landing hard on the legs at the top of the mat. I haven't cued the jumping back yet because I don't want you guys landing hard on the arms. So if you have the strength, you've been keeping up with the chaturangas, now's the time to introduce the jump back. One more breath here. Step or float to the top. Here's the step. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, body breathe. Remember, I have to modify for my injury. But I'll show you my float back. Exhale, fold. Now it's plank or lengthen if you want to float. On the exhale, you set the hands, jump back, lower down. Together, we're back in the same posture, up dog. Push back, down dog. Next inhale, right leg. On the exhale, you go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, left leg, long lunge. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3. Think of the down dog as a resting pose. Oh, you can take a nap here. Back at it. Inhale at the top of the mat. You alternate legs if you're stepping. Fold. Utka. Samastitihi. Balance or equilibrium. Utka. So fierce by now. Fold. Uta. Plank or lengthen. Don't be a hero. Know your practice. On the exhale, together we're down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right legs at the top, modify the warrior. Exhale low. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Same sequence, nothing's changed. Now we're just moving. And breathe. Close the eyes. Two more. One more. It's the focus you're looking for. Meet me at the top, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, check. Exhale, Samastiti. Utkatasana. Uttanasana. Plank or Ardha Uttanasana. Forelimb Chaturanga. Upward facing Urdhva Mukha. Downward facing Adho Mukha. One motion, one breath. Exhale. You've got it. Exhale. Left leg. Exhale. Exhale. All right. I think that's the last one for instruction. I think you've got it. One more. Maybe just the length of the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale left. Exhale. Exhale. 3. At the top leg, you've got the pace. You've got the sequence. You've got the effort. You've got the breath. Now you follow through. This last one, let's make the modifications. Knees down to lower, up, and down. Right leg, left knee down. Up, and down. Left leg. And down. Up. And down. Let's take 5. Plank. Lower the knees down, sit back, sit upright. If you stayed with that entire time, well done. All right, my sunglasses are a little sweaty, but I don't have to see you. So if you stayed up with it the whole time, well done, great job. Even if you modified the whole time, even if you put your knees down and you rejoined when you felt like you were ready, great job. Any amount of effort you were able to put in, if you got down on that, great job. It was something you probably otherwise wouldn't be doing. So you got your body moving in a little bit of a way. I'm proud of you. Well done. Now, what we just did, if that's not enough for you, start the video up. Go back. But remember that if you did enjoy the video, like it, subscribe, share it, head down into the comment thing down there and throw in anything that you'd like to see in future videos, any suggestions or questions you have for future videos. I'll be more than happy to get into the content in the future for you. I hope you enjoyed flowing with me. I hope you enjoyed moving in this more forceful way. It's usually the way we start the practice, not that extensively, just a few rounds of each because we still have another hour about a practice to go. So if you'd like to now take this focus, sit upright, in either the way I'm sitting here with the knees folded underneath you, or sit in a more comfortable seated position, that back, maybe you put a block under your rear just to elevate the hips a little bit, or if it's really bad, maybe you're sitting in a chair. But you can take this focus now that you've gained, that you've got it, and hold the body very still. I'm going to end the video with this, so remember to do all those sharing things and head over to the Concrete Yogi on Instagram and the Purna Yogashala site on Instagram and Facebook. Follow there for all the exciting details that we've got coming up. And if you'd like to join me now here for a little bit of not guided meditation, but just a proper form for meditation, and then I'll bid you adieu. So sit upright as tall as you can in any way that's most comfortable. Let the arms be heavy, resting on the knees somehow. You can obviously use a mudra if you're comfortable, pinching the pointer and thumb together. Now this isn't anything, hocus pocusy. You're just sitting and breathing to close out what you just did. And I'm gonna hold my hands here and I'm gonna say namaste in a moment. But for now, just sit upright, breathe deep, close your eyes. Whatever you devote yourself towards, your time towards, your energy towards, I hope that you can focus your mind towards that thing a little bit more in this next few moments of stillness. I hope that practice was energetic for you and got your heart going in a healthy fashion, a safe and structural fashion. And I can't thank you enough for following my guidance here at the Purna Yogashala. It's where the physical meets the philosophical. And I'm Dominic Napa, not your average yogi. Thank you so much for joining me. In a roundabout way to say it, my soul greets your soul. Namaste.